Welcome to day one of the ZDTA Prep series, the Foundation. Before we can talk about configuring ZIA policies or troubleshooting ZPA connectivity, we need to understand what the Zero Trust Exchange actually is, why it exists, and what problem it was designed to solve. That's what this session covers. What is the Zero Trust Exchange? At its core, the Zero Trust Exchange is a cloud-native platform that sits in the middle of every connection between a user and whatever they're trying to reach. And the critical word there is brokers. It doesn't extend your network to users. It doesn't place users inside a trusted zone. It brokers the connection, evaluates it, and either allows or blocks it. It rests on three architectural ideas: identity and context drive access decisions, not IP addresses. The platform is globally distributed and elastic, so Zscaler handles the heavy lifting of capacity and resilience. And every connection is terminated inline for full inspection. The three core services. The Zero Trust Exchange is delivered through three services that work together. ZIA, Zscaler Internet Access, secures anything going to the internet or SaaS. It's your cloud-native secure web gateway with full TLS inspection, sandboxing, and DLP. ZPA, Zscaler Private Access, replaces your VPN. Instead of placing users on the corporate network, users connect to specific apps and nothing else. That kills lateral movement risk entirely. And ZDX, Zscaler Digital Experience, is the observability layer. It tells you when something is slow and, more importantly, exactly where the problem is. Together, these three cover every user, every app type, and every traffic path. Digital transformation is no longer optional. Let's quickly look at why all of this matters. The world has changed, and the old security model was built for a world that no longer exists. Back then, apps were in your data center, users were in your office, and you wrapped a perimeter around all of it. That worked fine. But today, apps are on AWS, Azure, Microsoft 365, Salesforce. Users are on home Wi-Fi, mobile networks, airport hotspots. There is no perimeter to wrap anything around. And the VPN that was supposed to bridge that gap, it doesn't just fail to solve the problem. It actively makes it worse because it grants network-level access, which means one compromised credential can move laterally across everything. The shift to cloud and remote work. Here are three numbers worth remembering. Over 90% of enterprise traffic now targets the internet or a SaaS platform, not your data center. Just one device, compromised over VPN, can expose the entire internal network. And with ZIA's local breakouts, users connect to the nearest Zscaler edge with zero additional latency. There's no backhaul to a central data center. The takeaway is straightforward: cloud changes where traffic goes, and remote work changes where users connect from. The Zero Trust Exchange adapts to both. ZIA handles the traffic flows, ZPA handles the access model. Hybrid work and the expanding attack surface. Hybrid work creates a constantly shifting attack surface. Think about what hybrid actually means in practice. A user at home, on personal Wi-Fi in the morning, on the corporate network midday, at a client site in the afternoon on a 4G hotspot. Every one of those transitions is a potential exposure. Static controls, VLANs, IP allow lists, perimeter firewalls can't follow them. The Zero Trust Exchange can, because it evaluates every connection regardless of where it originates. The bottom bar on this slide is worth reading carefully. ZDX specifically addresses the operational side of hybrid work. When Zoom is freezing or Salesforce is slow, ZDX instruments the full path, so you're not guessing whether the problem is the device, the ISP, the Zscaler cloud, or the application itself. Traditional perimeter defenses and their limits. These four problems are what the ZDTA exam wants you to understand about legacy architectures. Not just that they're old, but why they structurally fail. Broad network access VPN gives users a network session, not app-level access. That means lateral movement is always possible. TLS inspection: over 90% of traffic is encrypted. Your on-prem appliances have to decrypt it all to inspect it, and they hit hardware limits fast. Scaling means buying more boxes. Cloud recreates the problem when teams lift and shift to AWS. They often just deploy virtual firewalls and extend VPNs into the cloud. Same perimeter, same problems, higher cost. Hub-and-spoke latency, routing all branch and remote traffic through a central data center to reach a SaaS app that's in a Microsoft data center across the street from your user is just wasteful, and users feel it. Context-based access and full visibility. This slide captures two concepts that are core to the ZDTA exam. First, the policy engine doesn't just ask, is this user authenticated? It asks 5 questions simultaneously. Who is the user? What device are they on? Where are they connecting from? Which application are they accessing? And what data is involved? All of these signals combine to determine not just whether to allow access, but at what level of privilege. Second, visibility. You can't enforce policy on things you can't see. ZIA exposes a shadow IT and unsanctioned SaaS usage. ZPA tells you exactly which private apps each user is accessing and from where. ZDX closes the loop by correlating that security telemetry with performance data. For the exam, understand that these 3 services are not independent silos. They're a unified visibility and control plane, aligning security with business agility. This is the slide that answers the question every CFO and CRO will ask. What's the business case? And the answer is that Zero Trust doesn't just improve security posture. It directly accelerates business outcomes. M&A integration that used to take months of network planning now takes days. Deploy client connector to users. Deploy app connectors near the apps. Write ZPA policies. Done. Cloud migration projects no longer require opening inbound firewall rules or assigning public IPs. Apps stay completely dark to the internet. User productivity improves because local breakouts eliminate backhaul latency for Teams and Zoom. And operationally, your team stops managing hardware lifecycles and starts focusing purely on policy. Zscaler handles the rest. Key takeaways. 6 things to lock in before the exam. ZTE brokers, it never extends a network. 3 services, 1 platform. ZIA, ZPA, ZDX cover every traffic type and every visibility need. Identity and context replace IP. Where you are on the network no longer determines what you can access. Legacy perimeters have structural limits that can't be patched. TLS capacity, lateral movement, and cloud backhaul are architectural failures. Hybrid work requires dynamic security. Static controls simply cannot follow users. And finally, security transformation is a business accelerator, not just a risk reduction exercise. If you can explain all 6 of these fluently, you have the foundation the ZDTA exam is built on.